All right, Shalom. This is Harwan Banyasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp, located right here in Jacksonville, Florida. Before I begin, I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim, Harakak, Wadash, Ma'amaf. All right, double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and their elders, and Shalom to you, Akim, and Akwatim and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. Um, I want to play this clip for you because we got war breaking out, a little regional war breaking out between India and Pakistan. All right. Um, sorry. Yeah, so I want to show you what's going on with that India Pakistan situation. Now you have India and then you have Pakistan right here. This is how close they are together. All right across their border, they literally have a river running through it. All right, separating them. But the problem is India controls this side of the water, which flows into parts of Pakistan. And then Pakistan and India, they have an agreement for the waters around here. And then Pakistan owns some of the rivers around the Indus. All right. So they're basically fighting over the water and a recent attack that just happened allegedly on India, which could be a psyop or a false flag. All right. Let me read it for you real quick before I go to the clip. It says, it says here, let me show you this. Hold on. Make sure I ain't doing this again. There you go. Bring this up on stage. All right, that's India. Last time I didn't bring the picture up. All right, so that's a map showing you how close they are, man. And the problem is, a lot of nations like Russia and America, China, they got a lot of land or water between them. Um, but this right here, they just got a little river between them, and both hold stockpiles of nuclear weapons, man. All right, and that's what this war, because they fought many battles before. Matter of fact, I'm gonna read it for you real quick. It says India and Pakistan have been in conflict for, oh, it's like, have been in conflict, including three full-scale wars. All right, but the difference is they weren't nuclear capable at that time. Now they got nukes, and that's what everybody afraid of. So since they're ended, so India and Pakistan have been in conflict, including three full-scale wars since their independence in 1947. All right, um, their conflict is primarily rooted in a disputed region of Kashmir. Let's see what that's if it's on here. No, I don't have it on here. So that's what they're fighting over as well. Um, a few years back, they were fighting, and it was over that land of Kashmir. All right, where is it at? And subsequent the subsequent partition of British India. All right, so I want to get a map. What do you call it? Kashmir map showing Kashmir, India. Let's see if this will show it. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, there we go. Do Kashmir. All right, this is Kashmir that they're talking about. The disputed, sheesh, area that they're fighting over. Right here. So again, let me zoom out so you can see it. This is India, and then you have Pakistan. Then you got Afghanistan. Saudi Arabia is a little bit after that. Then you got China here, and so this is the area they fight over a lot. Those the area that's around them waters. All right, controlling them waters. Now the funny thing is, you got China. Let me go here again. You got China that's backing uh well, China decided to back uh who was it? India? No, I think it's Pakistan. Yeah, Pakistan is backed by Iran, China, Turkey. All right. Um, a lot of those Muslim countries they're backing Pakistan and plus China. All right. Then you got India, which is backed by America, Israel, France, and its European allies. But also you have a neutral ally, which is Russia. All right. Russia's playing both sides, but they decided to back India since they were attacked allegedly. All right. They don't know where the attack came from. It just happened where allegedly was named Abe Blinken from America was allegedly visiting India when the alleged attack from Pakistan happened on India. So let's read about that real quick so we get some understanding before we go to the video clip. All right. So let's read here. It says in May 2025, so May Day, right? Tensions escalated between India and Pakistan after a deadly alleged terrorist attack in India administered Kashmir, leading to a series of military strikes and retaliatory actions. All right, so this could be a fire that started, which could lead to ramp up that regional war. You know, to be part of it, bring in Turkey and other countries. But this is not the one according to prophecy. All right, that's going to bring about World War III. The one we're watching for is Russia, Iran, Israel. You know, Israel, Iran, anything with Russia involved. But this one, Russia staying neutral. So India launched Operation Sindoor. That's what they're doing, Sindoor, targeting alleged terrorist infrastructures in Pakistan. So they attacked like I think nine. Um, I think they attacked like nine targets in Pakistan. All right, it's called Operation Sindoor. Nine precise Pakistani targets India has hit. All right, so they're going back and forth, tit for tat. And Pakistan is afraid of India using their nukes. Look how big the land of India is. They got way more troops, way more military spending bill, which is like in the billions. Pakistan only had like $10 million towards their towards their military. All right, 10 billion, if I'm not mistaken. But and they got nukes. Both sides has nukes. All right, but India has more, so they can just slaughter Pakistan right now. And Pakistan knows that too, but they just saying they're not afraid and they're going to fight. All right, they're saying they didn't do it. India's saying, hey, you did do it. You had terrorists come over to our land, woo, woo, woo. And these are the sites that were allegedly holding terrorists. They got attacked yesterday. Pakistan reported a child was unalived in the attack. So, and what it's really about is their idols. This damn demons over here, they worship Kali and all these other idols. Pakistan, they worship their um, Islamic idols. So it's a battle. You'll read on the comment boards when they talking back and forth. They say we're going to destroy all your Kali and this and that. They going back and forth about their idols too. Right here. All right. So This is Isaiah 9:5. It says, "For every battle of the warrior," and these are warriors. The Lord said, "Wake up the mighty men." Right. Uh, every battle of the warrior is with confused noise and garments rolled in blood. So they were fighting the ancient wars as they used to do. China, I mean, India and Pakistan, they always been at each other. Their old wars, most of them were fought with swords and up close battles. But now this one changed. We in a different time period now. It says with garments rolled in blood, but this shall be with burning and fuel of fire. That's why they mention it, burning. We're gonna burn you down. Look, let me play the clip. Watch this. They tripping. Watch this. This dude here, he be snapping. He be snapping. This guy here, man. Watch what he say to him. All right, just watch what they say, man. And they got that hatred in their blood, that revenge that they want towards each other. And I was watching this 2 days ago, and I told my children, I was like, "Yeah, they about to go to war probably like the next day." The next day, which was yesterday, India strikes Pakistan, and now I think today they're doing a military drill. All right, and Pakistan um, has already shot down allegedly three India fighter jets inside India territory since yesterday. So they're going back and forth, man. India, this is what India got to say. Check it out. He's doing a lot of yelling, man. It's just different hearing them snapping like that. You walk around Elon out here, they usually quiet and shit. Always playing some damn music. But on here, he's quiet. Listen.
Won't war this time. You know it very well. You are saying that you shouldn't go to war? Now you're scared? Now you're scared because we are coming after you. Backing you big time this We are going to get you by your tongues, by your neck, and we are going to burn you to the ground. I've been saying it again.
See? Now, who is this dude? And it ain't like he gonna be out there pulling the triggers. See the damn politicians and whatever you want to call them. They be the main ones starting these wars. A lot of the soldiers they don't really start the wars, except for America. They have the military industrial complex. But yeah, this guy here, man, he's snapping. He said, "We're gonna do burning these to the ground." Damn. Let me hear that again, man. He was snapping. He said, "We want war now." See?
You are wrong. We want war this time. You know it very well. You are saying that you shouldn't go to war? Now you're scared? Now you're scared because we are coming after you. Backing you big time this We are going to get you by your tongues, by your neck, and we are going to burn you to the ground. I've been saying it again. That's the reality. पहले पठानकोट किया, फिर पुलवामा किया तुमने, अब पहलगाम किया, मर जाएगा। 2004 में you did Kaluchak. Naval forces. They are on the border. We will show you what a massacre looks like. We are going to come and massacre you.
The question is why you see now that you are.
He said, "We will show you what a massacre look like. We will come and massacre you." Ooh-wee. Come on, man. All right. This is Matthews 24:12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. All right, because evil is abounding and spreading. All right, that evil, that hatred, that revenge, jealousy, selfishness, right? Fighting over that waters, their idolatry, pride. It says, because iniquity shall abound, so evil is spreading, the love of many shall wax cold. All right. So the love of many is waxing cold around the world too. So let me play one. Let me show one more. It says verse 21, for then shall be great tribulation. such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor shall be, ever shall be, right? Because the type of tribulation that's coming is going to be nuclear fire, world conflict, world economic failure, famines, civil war, race wars, disease. It's about to be madness out here.
You see, now that you are saying, the point very cleanly to be understood, Abhijit and General KK is coming in. Now they are saying, after all of this last week's talk, they are saying that, listen, we don't want war. Nawaz Sharif wants peace. We want to solve this matter diplomatically, because they have a clear experience of the bold retaliatory strikes of Balakot. But now they have also come to the conclusion that India has realized that a single strike is not enough. Hiding their terror launch pads within 5 to 10 kilometers of the Pakistan army post is not enough. They have a jihadist ecosystem in their country, which includes their army, damn it.
Their army, damn it. Which includes their army, damn it. Yo, it's crazy, man. So, needless to say, after those little arguments back and forth, this happened yesterday from India as a response to the alleged terrorist attacks on their soil. Right? So, but hold up.
Justice is served. The words of the Indian Army tonight as it launched what it's calling Operation Sindoor. This is one of 9 sites in Pakistan and Pakistan-controlled Kashmir that were hit. Pakistan says a child is among the casualties. India says it's destroyed what it calls militant infrastructure. Ahead of the strikes, Pakistan had vowed to meet fire with fire. As the missiles flew, airline tracking apps showed planes diverting from the area, some flights being sent to Karachi. For the past 2 weeks, tensions have simmered along what is one of the world's most dangerous borders. In India, there has been mounting fury at the murder of 26 of their fellow citizens in a brazen attack by terrorists India insists are backed by neighboring Pakistan. The gunmen struck a tourist resort high in the mountainous region of Kashmir. The victims targeted, according to survivors, because they were Hindu. Calls for restraint seemed destined to fall on deaf ears.
Now is the time for maximum restraint and stepping back from the brink. That has been my message in my ongoing outreach with both countries.
Let me see if I could
make no mistake.
We don't want to hear what the hell you gotta say. So yeah, now check this out. They call this Operation Sindoor, the response from India. And it said this is what Operation Sindoor means. The hidden meaning behind codename will surprise you. In a powerful and symbolic move, Prime Minister Narendra Modi personally named India's retaliatory strike service operation against Pakistan-based terror groups as Operation Sindoor. According to top government sources, the name referring the vermilion worn by married Hindu women. All right, so that little damn dot in their forehead. Let me show you. All right, so Sindoor. So now we know what that Sindoor is. All right, Operation Sindoor. They got the dot in the middle. I ain't think about that. Oh, you mother. That's why you got the. Hold up. Not this one. So that's why they got the dot. It's like the dot, you know. Oh shit, like the. So the same dot that they wear in their forehead, that's vermilion, which is red or blood, bloodshed. All right. So now we know what Operation Sindoor means, right? So they got more. It says, referencing the vermilion, which is that powder that they wear on their forehead for idol worship, worn by married Hindu women. Damn, didn't know that's why they wear it though. Was chosen to honor the widows of those unalived in April 22nd Palgam attack, terrorist attack. Ooh, damn, that's deep. Which claimed 26 lives and left behind shattered families. So, damn, that's why they call it Operation Sindoor, in revenge for those women that were unalived, that had the dots on their head that were representing they were married. All right, that's crazy, man. So, let me go ahead. This is the response that happened yesterday, as we just read watched, and now they're waiting for well, they said Pakistan's already responding. All right, attacking. Let me share this tab. All right, so let's get some scriptures real quick. Let's get Matthew's 24, I think, 24 and 5. All right, these are signs of Yahushai's return. That's what this represents. The scripture in Jeremiah where it says he saw an almond tree budding. The almond tree is budding. The prophecies are coming to pass. At the end, they're speaking. All right. So in Matthew's 24 and 5, because this is literally the time period that we're in right here. All right, let me read it. It says, for many, Matthew 24 and 5, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am the Messiah or anointed, and shall deceive many. So it's going to be a lot of false prophets, a lot of false messiahs, as we can see in this time right now. All right, these are signs of the times. Verse 6, and ye shall hear of wars, and this is actual war, and rumors of wars. All right, we hear rumors of Israel and Iran, Russia and America, China and America, China and Taiwan. We're hearing rumors of it, but there are actual wars that are happening right now, like Russia and Ukraine. Then you have a possible war, rumors of wars with America and Africa. You know, all the nations that's spoken of, Ezekiel 38. It says, see that ye be not troubled. See, the elect shouldn't be troubled, shouldn't be worrying. There are a lot of people, especially a lot of Muslims, you'll see Jake online on social media, it's going down, y'all. But they saying it from a sense of fear with no confidence or hope within it. They just like, it's going down, y'all, get prepared. How you get prepared, bro? Look in your Quran and tell me, how do I get prepared? Can't. It says, for all these things must come to pass. See, all these have to happen. But the end is not yet. All right. So yeah, just because India and just because India and Pakistan, even if they blow each other off the map, it still has a lot to do, but not the main prophecies that's going to bring about salvation for Israel, all right, for the children of Israel. But this is part of it. All right. So where was that? Here you go. It says here, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. It's going to be global conflict. It's going to be global turmoil, global collapse. But the end is not yet. Right. The end is when Revelations 11 happens, and this place, the daughter of Babylon, gets hit with those ICBMs. Right. And that's when you hear the angel say, Babylon is falling. It's falling. All right. So that's what we waiting on. Verse 7, for nation shall rise against nation. As we can see, they're rising against each other. Right? Let me get a better picture of that. Right? So they're rising against each other. Verse versus Paki. Here you go. All right, so these are their leaders, which I believe are part of the Illuminati, and they're especially him, and they're pushing the divide for this war, especially this dude for India, man. So, but nation shall rise against nation, and that's what we're witnessing, and kingdom against kingdom, so countries against countries, politicians against politicians, people against people, and there shall be famines. So, because of wars bring famine. All right, divides and government um, agreements bring famine. The tariffs talk about famine, lack of food, lack of resources, and pestilences. All right, it's gonna be what you call that, man? Diseases, disease warfare, man-made diseases, et cetera, and earthquakes. So you're gonna have in diverse places, so earthquakes all over the world. All right, but all these are the beginning of sorrows. This is the beginning. We're witnessing the beginning of World War III. All right, with all these nations getting involved in these wars. Revelation 9 and 12. One woe is past. All right, World War One, which was 1914 and 1918. Then World War II was at 1938 to like 1945, when you see the escalation and the levels of war, building up of weaponry and the warfare, ultimately led to the most powerful weapon ever created in existence that the Most High gave into the hand of these nations, which is the nuclear destruction. I say that's the most powerful weapon ever. Most powerful thing in the earth right now, honestly. Can destroy a whole country in seconds. The blast is like ridiculous on the scale of explosions. All right. So that's how you know it came from the Most High. Just one woe is past, and behold, look at it. There come two woes more hereafter. So there's gonna be 3 world wars. All right, they're gonna say, yeah, it's just gonna be they just shooting at each other. They always go to war. Nah, this one's different. Now they got nukes involved. They got their hatred towards each other, and they're trying to prove something. They say, we were burning through the ground. All right. So that's why the Lord said that. I'll read that again. And because Matthew 24 and 12, because iniquity shall abound, so that evil is spreading, the love of many is waxing cold, not only in America but all around the world. Right? We said that. Let me get that real quick, because this all started from these people, man. We know they got their hand in the mix. This is Revelation 16 and 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon out of Europe, out of England, and out of the mouth of the beast, out of NATO, and out of the mouth of the false prophet. All right. So NATO probably has their hand involved in this, especially with Blinken, America's representative being over there in India. For they are spirits of devils working miracles, which go forth unto the kings of the earth, right? And of the whole world, to gather them to the battle of the great day of Yahweh Almighty. They're being gathered for Armageddon, the gathering of troops. All right. The whole area over there, what they call the Middle East, is going to be the East. The kings of the East is going to be in turmoil. And that hot fire is going to be so devastating and deadly over there. It's going to reach over here to America. It's going to cause them to want to come up to America's borders and fight. All right. So these are wars and rumors of wars, but the end is not yet, but it's close. It's close. We in May Day. Look at this. Hebrews 10 and 24. And let us consider one another. All right. And that's what we're doing in these times. What should we do in these times when we see these things happen? It says here, we should provoke each other unto love and to good works. All right. So we're gonna push each other, push the brethren. This is the times where we're in the last leg of the fight. And this is the time not to give up. This is the time to push each other and fight, man. All right. And provoke each other to love the Most High, to love towards the brethren. To stay in the spirit, basically, and to teach, which is a good work. And keeping the laws to the best of their abilities. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together. All right. So this is the time to really show up to camp, really be out there teaching. You know, really be hot for the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. As the manner of some is, they forsake the gathering of us together. But exhorting one another. All right, exhortation. To exhort. All right, exhort. Exhorting one another means to strongly encourage or urge someone to do something. All right. To enjoin, to charge, man. So to encourage each other to continue in the truth. You know. Not forsaking the assembly of ourselves together, as the manner of some is, but exhorting one another, and so much more, seeking him 10 times more, as ye see the day approaching. As you see the day approaching, we got to move faster, more purposeful, and in the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua before the baby gets hit. You know, preparing. Just like you see a baby and she starts going to contractions, that's when you start moving. Right? So, even more as you see the day approaching, and we're seeing it. It's an approach of time that's happening here. All right. So, but one thing, they're giving honor to their idols in India and Pakistan, but we know this truth right here. Amos 3 and 6. It says, no, let's go to 5. Can a bird fall into a snare upon the earth where no jinn is for him? Shall one take up a snare from the earth and have taken nothing at all? So any traps, any dangers that's set in the earth, is the Most High that put it there. All right. So that little war that they have going on, the Most High is allowing that to happen. So his prophecy come to pass. Amos 3 and 6. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city? The trumpets of war sirens. All right. And right now, India has their missile defense activated because they're preparing for more attacks from Pakistan. And you know, as we heard in that, the interview earlier with India, they're gonna respond back and forth. All right. Shall a trumpet be blown in the city and the people not be afraid? See? Shall there be evil in the city? Because evil is abound. The love of many is waxing cold. See that? So shall there be evil in the city and Yahweh have not done it? Ooh. Surely Yahweh will do nothing, but he revealeth his secrets unto his servant, the prophet. All right. And we know in the scriptures say what? Second woe is past, and behold, the third woe coming quickly. All right. So yeah, man. I want to give you a little understanding on this India Pakistan war. India's might versus Pakistan's myths. Let's see what happens, man. So I'm gonna end this one here, man. Hopefully you'll edify real quick. You got some more understanding on what's going on over there, because you can't understand half of what the hell they're saying. With that, I'm gonna end it. Let's say Shalom.